Hello, Dan Balcazar here, candidate for San Benito County Supervisor District 4. I want you to know, people have been asking, this is just a virtual background. I'm going to use a bunch of different ones just for fun. But today I want to talk about this issue in San Benito County about growth, no growth. And it's about a 50-50 in the polls, but I want to explain a little bit different view of what I think about this growth, no growth. I believe that this county wants more tax revenue. And I also know that some people worry that there's going to be a problem if we grow too fast. I hear that kind of stuff. So I think everybody understands that cities and towns are going to grow organically. That's just what happens. But if we control it, if we monitor it, if we have a plan, then we can all feel a little more comfortable about some growth. We want tax revenue, which means we want businesses here. We want other things here to help our infrastructure, etc. But here's how I would like to describe it. How about this? Tradition, preservation of tradition versus growth. I believe that we can grow, but we don't want to lose anything. As long as we have our boundaries set up in our general plan, for example, this is kind of corny, but here we go. If somebody wants to come in there and they said, we'd love to do some great stuff for your county, but your water is going to be dirty, then the answer is no. If they're going to come in and create a mess, the answer is no. If they can stay within the boundaries and say, hey, we'd like to come in and we're going to make sure your water stays clean. We're going to make sure that you preserve the wonderful traditions in San Benito County. We're going to make sure that we preserve prime ag land, or we're going to preserve the agricultural businesses that are here that are so important to San Benito County, or whatever it might be. I believe that knowing that at the beginning is much more acceptable than worrying and finding out at the end what happened. Well, you know, for example, this video I'm making is after the 49ers game and they lost. Well, we can all look back and say this is what should have happened or this is what could have happened, but that's in the past. So what's going to happen in the future? We can control and organize what happens in the future if we have a good, solid plan that's well communicated to the residents and the voters here in San Benito County so that they can give us their input. And it'll take a little while. That's why sometimes things go slow. People want to just say something and think it's going to be done, like, well, just do this or don't do that. Or extreme sentences like, or statements like, they never do anything. They always do this. They never do that. Well, everybody's working hard and everybody has their... So back to my point, growth, no growth. There's going to be growth no matter what we do, but we need to control it. We need good leadership in our county, and we need to understand that we want to preserve what we already have. We don't want to lose the wonderful treasures that are here in San Benito County. Again, Dan Balcazar here, candidate for Supervisor District 4 in San Benito County. Thank you for watching.